Oof. Okay. My first question and my second question is super easy because there's two equations, two it's a system of two linear equations in two dimensions, and you only need to verification. I want to solve it in two different ways. You can solve it in any way in your test, or you solving the equation, the system of, and when you finish, you compare your answer and the answer that you want to verify because the goal is verify that somebody give me one solution. So I need to verification. Oh, another easy way is verification directly, que es super easy. You plug in x and y in both equations and must be true in both equations. See, maybe in one equation is true and another is false. No. But no, don't worry. Let's do it in both ways. For example, some students say, wow, it's super easy by elimination because I can see the coefficients in the y, positive y and negative y. Therefore, so you adding the equation number one plus equation number two, equation number one plus equation number two, it's obvious that we have 2x here. This is cancelled, and this is 8, negative 8, and negative 9 plus 1 divided by 2, x is negative 4. Now, in order to find the y value, you select either equation. I don't know why I select the first one, but I suppose it's easier. Select the second, but okay, I don't know. In my paper, I select the first one is x plus y equal negative 8, but I know that x is negative 4 plus y is negative 9. Y alone, isolate is negative 9 plus 4 is negative 5. Y is negative 5. And corresponding perfectly with the solution. Is given at the beginning is given x is negative 4. Look, and y is negative 5. This is good because it's too easy. It's 2D. Si es 3D, no, it's more complicated. Let's see another example 3D. But in order to verify without solution, the only thing you should do is plug it in one by one into the equation one. Let's do it. The equation one is x plus y is equal to negative 9. But I know that x is negative 4. I want to verify, no? I claim that this statement is true or false, no? Plus y is negative 5 should be negative 9. I claim that. Entonces es obvio que negative 4 minus 5 is negative 9. Wow, it's okay, it's true. This statement is true, but you need to prove it's true in both equations. True in the first one. In the second one, I have no idea. It's x minus y equal 1. X is negative 4 minus 5, double minus become positive. Negative 4 plus 5, of course, is 1. Y equal 1, true again. In both equations, in the equation 1, in the equation 2, therefore I can affirm that this solution is true because satisfy both equations. End the story. Either way, guys, you solving and you compare your answer that you get algebraically with the original you need to verify, or not necessarily solving, you plug it in into the any equation and verification is true statement. In 2D, it's obvious that either way is good, but in 3D, no. 3D because you know the process of the 3D solution is a little bit more long and complicated, and the plugging in is super easy. The only thing you plug in 3 equations. Any question? Any question? Come on, I want to hear question.
No question.
No question. Come on, answer me. Oswald, do you understand very well? All good. Okay. Okay. This is a moment to ask me a question. The review for you know you go over again to the same topic, but you need to reinforce it, no? Entonces you need to make sure that you understand very well. Good. Poca sangre. It's okay. Poca sangre. Answer me. Using the chat or using your microphone. Sebastian, poca sangre, are you there? Wow. Jeremiah, it's okay? It's okay, Jeremiah. Steve. Okay. Quintana Thompson left. Why? Quintana Thompson joined. Okay. Quintana Thompson, it's okay? Do you understand very well the question one or no? Quintana?
Yes.
Yes, she said yes. Okay, let's move on to the question two. It's similar. I repeat the same topic 2 times, no? To reinforce the both the question two. I have the review packet here in the screen in another computer that I have here. Is number two. Number two. X plus y equals 0. This is my first equation. My second equation is x minus y equal negative 12. Equation 2. And the proposal solution is x equals 6 and y equals 6. I need to verify que this is true or no. Entonces, please help me. Recommend me one way. We are doing by directly plugging in or we solving the system. What do you recommend me? Recommendation for me. Joyce.
Plug it in.
Plugging in. Okay. Another recommendation. Another people agree or disagree with the Joyce. Joyce say that she lie. Plugging in. Bianca Brown. Plugging in. Jonah.
Why me? Y'all agree, but I don't remember.
Because you are my student, I can ask you or no?
Yes, you can ask me, but I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. Okay. Jonah, are you there?
Yo.
Okay. Are you agree or disagree with the Joyce?
I didn't hear what she said. My bad.
You don't hear?
Nah, I was looking for my headphones. That's why.
Guys,
Plug it in.
listen to me. I am really concerned about the result for the test number 1. Test number 1 was piece of cake, in my opinion. This test number 2 is also piece of cake. But I promise you 3 and 4 no. Okay, of course, try
right,
to. Don't worry. You don't worry because I teach in this class in the spring again. Okay. The only problem is that you need to pay again the money and you spend time with me or another teacher. Okay. You want to say something, Jonah?
Yeah, for the question, yeah.
What happened with the question?
The plus y and the minus y, you cancel it out since they cancel each other.
It's another possibility. Yeah.
Right. So, and then if you bring the 0 down, it's gonna be negative 12. So it's gonna be x.
You relax.
-12.
You only one opinion. No, don't do anything. No, it's confusing for me to understand your algebra. Okay. Joyce proposed me plugging in. Okay, let's do it in both ways if you want, like a Jonah way and Joyce way. Okay, Joyce say plugging in. Entonces 6 because x is 6 and y is 6. It's 0. Wow, this is true. This is completely false.
False.
I finish. This answer is wrong. This answer is wrong. Don't. Okay. This is Joyce way and Jonah way is okay. I agree. It's good. You adding equation. This is 2x. Exactly you say, no? This is cancel out. This is minus 12. Sorry. Minus 12. Sorry.
So it's gonna be 2x equals negative 12.
Divided by 2, no?
Yes, and then you're gonna be x equals negative 6. So it's gonna be false either way.
Negative 6 is not equal to positive 6. That is a reason, again, we get the same conclusion. Wrong. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay. Anything I want to hear. No. We are strong, no? O sea, entonces, my test, for sure, I promise, I guarantee you, the first question is similar to this. Problem 2 dimension, verification, see the system, matching very well with the solution, or no? So you make a decision. You solve the system, compare, or you plug it in, and you must be true in any equation in order to match it with the answer. Any question? No? Ajá. Entonces, poca sangre, are you sleeping or no? Or you are there? Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay, good. Activate the microphone. Okay, good. Okay. Let me go to the number 3. Number 3 is more interesting. Number 3 is solving. It's solving the system. No verification. No. The solution is no giving. So you need to solve. So remember, there are many ways to do that. Okay, suppose 7x plus 63y equals 63. This is the equation 1. And 7x minus 9y equal negative 9. This is equation 2. Remember, guys, there are many, not infinity, but there are a lot of ways to solve the problem. In my paper, I multiplication the equation 2 by negative 1. What was my intention? When you multiply the equation 2 by negative 1 and negative 7. And positive 7 in the first, and negative 7 in the second is ready for elimination. So I copy down negative 7 x plus 9y equals negative 1 times negative 9 positive 9 equal 9. And this is my new equation 2 gets equivalent to the equation 2 original. If you want, you ignore this because it's the same. So when you multiply one equation by a number, you obtain dependent equation, because it's exactly the same line. 2D is a line. Ready. So you adding equation 1 plus equation 2, elimination, classical elimination. It's cancel out. Say goodbye. You combine the y bar is 72y. And by coincidence, it's 72 the number. Therefore, it's obvious that the answer is y equal 1. In order to find the x value using either equation. In this case, I don't have idea why I using the equation 2. Okay, I delete here, but no, equation 2 is minus 7. Okay, I copy 7x minus 9y. I copy the original 2. But I don't care what is select. Equal negative 9. I substitution y equal 1 here is 7x minus 9 times 1 is equal minus 9. Okay, 7x minus 9 equal minus 9. 7x is equal minus 9. I bring down plus 9. I bring this negative 9 to the right hand side like a positive. This is 0. Divided by 7. Divided by 7. Divided by 7. X is 0. Because 0 divided by 7 is 2. Obvious 0. And the solution expressed like an order pair is 0,1. X, Y. Que corresponde en the handout de option 8. Capital A. Any question? Come on, open for questions.
Questions for me?
Go ahead. No?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay. Only the student can have a question, activate the microphone and ask me the question. So you have no question, maybe it's a good idea to communicate with me using the chat. All good, all perfect. I got it. So far, 100 points in this test. Bianca Brown, again, I ask you, because you are my student, I am the teacher. I want to ask you, do you understand or no?
Yes, I understand.
Eso, bueno, mucho bueno. Ok, Jonah, no problema. Entonces, I expect to you, Jonah, A plus in this test. In this test, you promise that you get A.
Of course, man. I wouldn't
Okay.
aim any.
Score,
I wouldn't
man.
aim any less.
Okay, super. Adrian Lopez, good afternoon. Okay, super. Let's go number 4. Number 4 is similar number 3. So we have a couple of the examples similar, no, to reinforce the idea. Okay, make a zoom. Number 4. Number 4 again is solution. Number 4 again is solution, 2 dimension. Number 4 is okay. 6x plus 3y equal 51. This is the equation 1. Equation 2 is 2x minus 6y is equal to 38. Well, many ways always, but the thing I do in my paper was multiplication by 2, factor 2, the entire equation 1, because my goal, my intention is I take advantage that this is positive, this is minus, opposite sign. You multiply 2 times 3 is 6. So we have in the first equation, in the y column, we have 6 positive and 6 negative in the second equation, ready for elimination. Okay, super. Entonces multiply the entire equation number 1 by 2, we have 12x, because 2 times 6 is 12, 2 times 3 is 6y, 51 times 2 is 102, 102. And this is my new equation. Ready? Combine, 14. It's canceled. That was my intention. And this is 140. No? It's 210, carry that 140. Divided by 14 both sides. X is 10. In order to find the y value, you select either equation. I believe, I suppose, okay, of course, you try to find the easy way. So I select the equation 2, because in my mind, I consider it easy. Why I consider it easy? Because I have a smaller number, no? So I plug in 10 here. This is 20 now. Minus 6y equals 38. Minus 6y is equal to 38 minus 20. This is 18, no? Divided by negative 6. Both sides. Y is equal to minus 3. And the order pair solution is 10 comma minus 3. 10 comma minus 3 corresponding with the option A again. The coincidence. Any question?
No, sir.
No? Okay, I want to see your face now. No? Everything clear? Oswald? It's okay now? Okay, good. Harun? Thank you, Oswald. Harun? Are you there, Harun? Ashley Torres? I never hear your voice, Ashley Torres. Wow. Okay. I remember very well your name. Christian Leiva, everything okay? Good. Poca sangre? Okay. Jeremiah is okay. Okay. It's super easy. Super straightforward. Okay. Let's move on to the more complicated. 3 dimension. Number 5. And number 6 is 3D problem. 3 dimension. Number 5. Number five say, verify that the value for the variable listing are solutions of the system of equations. Verify. Okay. Is number 5. Number 5, we have 3 equation, 3 unknown. X plus y plus z equal 4. Equation number 1. X minus y plus 5z equal 12. Equation number 2. And 3x plus y plus c equal 2. Equation 3. Entonces they give me solution. One solution is x equal 3, y equal 2, and c equal -1. Yeah, I need to verify. Entonces, what's the efficiency way to verify? Is solving the system or plugging in? Come on, solving the system or plugging in?
Plug them into the first, to the first.
To the second, and to the third. I must be true in
All of them, yeah.
Yeah, all of them, yeah.
Let's start with the easy one first.
Absolutely. Suppose let me organize the word in this way. Equation 1. Yeah, I copy the equation 1. Equation 1 is x plus y plus c. It's 3 plus 2 plus -1, no? Should be 4. I claim that. I don't know if it's true or false. 3 plus 2 is 5, minus 1 is 4. 4 equals 4. Okay? This is my first equation passed the test. It's true. Okay, no problem. Let's move on to the equation 2. Equation 2 is x minus y, 3 minus 2 plus 5 times -1. Should be 12. 3 minus 2 is 1. 5 times -1. This is -4. And -4 is not equal to 12. This is completely false. The solution that they propose me is completely wrong. No solution. Or another way to express the same idea is it is not a solution for this system. Maybe this system have another solution or no solution. I have no idea. I don't care. The thing is verify if this solution belong or not to the system. Any question? No? No?
No questions here.
Oh, carajo. Entonces, it's too easy this test. I told you, no? And also, I want to emphasize in this test, please, organization. Try to create a masterpiece. Okay, you highlight the answer. You show me your work in detail. Suppose you send me the final answer and this is correct, 0. No word, 0. Show me your work in detail. Okay? Let's move on to the number 6. It's more interesting. A little bit more interesting. Okay, number 6. Number 6 is a system. Solve the system. No verification. Solve the system. Number 6 is x plus 4y plus 2c equal 3. This is my equation 1. 5y, wow, x is missing in the second equation, plus 3z is equal 4, equation 2. Ow, in the last equation, x and y is missing is only z is equal -2. Okay? This is my system to contain 3 equations and 3 unknowns. Entonces, in this case, you apply one thing, guys. Example, because we are using in the test tree. In the test tree, we continue working in the system of equation, linear system of equation, but using more sophisticated tools, using matrices. Okay, and in this case, you can see this example. So you see that some variable is missing. Okay, I suppose in my mind get 0x. I suppose get 0x and 0y. This is the coefficient here 1. Okay, but I don't care. I apply one thing. It's called back substitution. Back substitution. What means that? This is nothing, and this is nothing. Yeah, I know que sí es negative 2. Yes or no? Directly in the equation 3.
Yes.
So I do exactly. I do backward substitution. So using the equation 2, but I know what is the value for the z. I solve for y. And when you have y and z in your hand, back again to the equation 1 and you determine x. Let's do it in that way. Okay, entonces 5y plus 3 times something, que es negative 2, because c es negative 2, is equal to 4. Entonces 5y minus 6 equal 4. 5y is equal to 4 plus 16 divided by 5 because I want to isolate the y. Y is 2. I have in my hand c is negative 2, y is positive 2, and x, I take the last equation. The last equation is x plus 4 times y, but I know that y is 2, plus 2 times negative 2, because I know that z is negative 2, should be 3. X plus 8 minus 4 equal 3. X plus 4, because 8 minus 4 is 4, equal 3. X is equal to 3 minus 4 is negative 1. Therefore, x is minus. Then, what is the final answer? The final answer is the triple order. Negative 1 gets x value, comma, y gets 2, and c gets negative 2. And this is the final answer. In this case, corresponded with the option. Okay. Option A. Any question? Back substitution. This is a new idea you never see before, or at least with me. You never see with me, Quintana Thompson. Okay. Oh, no. No erase. Highlight. Back substitution. Okay, you can apply back substitution when the some variable is missing. Okay? Sometimes happen. Not always, but sometimes. Question. Okay. I want to see opinion. Opinion. No opinion.
That actually is the easiest way to do it.
Okay. I know that you always get A. Okay. I suppose in the test you get also A. Because it's easy. Okay. No problema, guy. What about poca sangre? I want to return to the class face to face. I have a good classes this semester, but this class, I don't know what happened. I suppose you are advanced students, and advanced students are formal, organized. It's a mess. Okay, at least the impression in the first test was a mess. I like to drop a lot of students for the second test. Okay, let's move on to number 7 problem. Number 7. Number 7 is a little bit different because number 7 is existing again. But the question say, solving the system of equation, if the system have no solution, say que es inconsistent, okay? Okay, I know that. Si the system have no solution, the name of this system is inconsistent. Because if the system have solution, it's consistent. Maybe one solution or infinity many solutions. We have the first equation is x plus y plus c equal 10. The second is x minus y plus 3z equal 14. And the last equation is 2x plus 2y plus 2c equal 12. This is the number 3 equation. Let me ask a question. Look at this without do anything, using just intuition. What do you think? We have solution or no?
I would say no.
No. Yo say que no. No solution. Okay, Ferry, Valde.
Because the first one is all 1, the third one is all 2, but the second one is 1, 1, 3.
Exactly.
So they're not equal.
Exactly. Very, very well. Okay. Let me repeat the idea for the Joyce. Look, the first equation, this is just intuition. No. Well, the people who say perfect, but the people who don't say, I want to explain. Suppose I don't have idea. I am totally lost, but I am following the procedure. You get the same conclusion, no? But look at the intuition. See, I know that this equation, que is my first equation, is equal to 10. My last equation, que is 2x plus 2y plus 2z equal 12. I can divide the entire equation by 2 because I see it's 2, 12, even number, right? Divided by 2, you divide by 2, you divide by 2, you divide by 2, you have x plus y plus c is equal 6, no? This is equation 3 now. And you compare this equation and this equation. In the left-hand side, we have exactly the same expression, plus c equal 10. In the right-hand side, we have 10. In the right-hand side, we have 6. That means that 10 is equal to 6. It is completely false. And this indicates me that this system has no solution. Okay, using intuition. So you will be able to see that. Nice. You explain it exactly like in that way, and you get 100 points. Another student said, no, I don't see that. I need more knowledge to understand this. Okay, no problem. Let's do it in the systematic way. And we get the same conclusion. In the systematic way, remember you pair the equation. Suppose that I pair the equation 1 and equation 2. I don't see that. Equation 2 is good because I take advantage of y is positive and negative, ready for elimination. Why not? Addition equation 1 plus equation 2 by column. The column of the x, 2x. The column of the y, 0, cancel. The column of the z, 2z. The column of the right-hand side number without number is 24. This equation, if you want, leave it like that, but if you don't want, divide it by 2, because it's possible divided by 2. The common factor is 2, so it's x plus c equal. Wait a second. It's 2x. Sorry, I make a mistake here. No? This is 3, no? This is 3. This is 4.
Yeah.
This is 4. So when you divide by 2, it's 2 equal to 12. My equation is x plus 2z equal to 12. Yeah, I want to call this equation number 4. Because we have 1, 2, 3, no? This is number 4. It contains only 2 variables. Likewise, I take the equation 2 and equation 3. I take the equation 2 is x minus y plus 3z equal 14. Equation 2, I copy, just copy. And equation 3, but of course, I copy not like that, divided by 2. I know that the idea. So this x plus y plus z equal 12. Equal 12, no, equal 6. Equal 6. Because I am dividing this equation by 2. In order to simplification, no, this is obvious, you can see. 6. And this is equation number 3, new one. And again, remember, the most important, if you make a decision to eliminate y in the first column, you must eliminate y in the second column. If you eliminate another variable, you are in big trouble. But in this case, no, eliminate the same. This is a super important hints in this. That you add in 2x, you add in here is 4z equal 20, no? 20. Again, it's even number. You can divide it by 2 again. Divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. X plus 2z equal 10. And this is my equation function. See, in this moment, you don't realize there's no solution. Look, this expression and this expression is the same. And this is 12 and this is 10. This is a contradiction. But okay. I understand that you don't see that. So you put together equation 4 and equation 5. And one more time, we apply elimination. No? You multiply, for example, the equation 5 by -1, because I want to create here negative x minus 2z equal minus 10. No? And you adding this and this. X minus x is cancelled. Wow. C and C is cancelled. So in the left-hand side, we have 0. In the right-hand side, we have 2. Again, it's completely false statement. Therefore, no solution. This system has no solution. The name of this system is inconsistent. Inconsistent. Back with the option D in the handout. Go ahead. Question. Some students ask me email for the another class. I am teaching now. I can know. Help. Any question, guy? Do you understand very well number 7? No problem, number 7. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, super. I am happy so far. Now let's move on to another topic, more interesting, is a partial fraction decomposition. This is important. And the partial fraction decomposition, I promise. Okay, don't put very complicated problem. I saw in here complicated, but no, in the test no. Remember, we have 4 cases. 4 cases is, the first case is the most popular, is when the denominator of the rational function contains only non-repeated real solution. Another case 2 is when it's real repeated. And another case, number 3, is when there's non-repeated but irrational, quadratic, irreducible equation. And the last case is crazy, is repeated and quadratic irreducible. Remember, in few words, suppose we have the factor like that: x minus 1, x minus 2. This is when you factorization the polynomial and the denominator, no? This is non-repeated, real. Suppose x minus 1 square, x minus 3, minus 2, x minus 3 cubic, wow, 4 power. This is repeated. Multiplicity 2, multiplicity 4, multiplicity 1. And when you is quadratic reducible, is suppose we have x squared plus 4. X minus 2, X minus 3, no? Okay, X minus 2, X minus 3 is non-repeated real, but this is imaginary, right? It's irreducible quadratic because the root of this is in the imaginary, no, or complex field. Another possibility is x squared plus x plus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x also irreducible quadratics. So you investigate this quadratic equation, you apply discriminant b squared minus 4ac. Remember, the discriminant is negative number is complex solution. And finally, is when you have irreducible quadratic like that, pero multiplicity. Wow, more complicated. Okay? You remember that? Entonces, the format we are doing, we refresh your memory one by one. Example. Example number 1 is super easy. Number 8 question in the handout. Number 8 is x minus 6 over x minus 2, x minus 4. Somebody do the job for me of the factorization of the denominator. Nice. I appreciate so much this help. I separate like that. X minus 2. It doesn't matter the other guy. X minus 4. And you put A and B. And my goal is find A and B. When you find A and B, you substitution here and you have partial fraction decomposition of this expression. Okay? Let's do it. The first thing is find the least common denominator. The least common denominator is obvious. Okay, is x minus 2 times x minus 4. And you multiply whole thing by the least common denominator. And when this situation happens, suddenly, magically, disappear the fraction. When you multiply this times the first, stay only x minus 6, a times x minus 4, the opposite, no? And b times x minus 2. Everyone follow me? Question?
I'm following.
No, follow me, okay. Everyone understand this step? This is a classical step. Always is the same. Sometimes more complicated, sometimes more weird, but it's the same stupid thing, right? You multiply the whole thing by the least common denominator. You cancel out the common factor and stay only alive. The factor is not canceled, no? And this is the intuition, the imagination that you, for example, apply the smart value or the good value. And sometimes we have no smart, sometimes we have no good, but in this case it's easy. We have a smart value. The smart value is suppose that you define x equal to, because I know that when you plug it in 2 here, 2 minus 2 is 0 and disappear the b part. So you substitute, you replace x for 2. So 2 minus 6 is equal a, 2 minus 4 plus b, parenthesis, 2 minus 2 que es 0. As far as go. So this is negative 4 and this is negative 2. Divide both sides by negative 2 is obvious that the answer is positive 2. I discovered that A is 2. Okay, see, I want to find B. Well, you apply another smart. This is a smart value. Smart value is the value when you plug it in, disappear one part. And this is super easy to find out. Suppose the other smart is, because when you plug it in 4 here, 4 minus 4 is 0 and disappear the A part. So 4 minus 6 is equal A, parenthesis 4 minus 4 plus B, 4 minus 2. Uh-huh. 4 minus 6 is negative 2. This is 0. And this is b times 2, no? 4 minus 2 is 2 divided by 2, both sides, b is negative. Okay, so my final answer is the original rational function we can decompose like that. 2 over x minus 2 because a is 2. Look, a is 2. And b is negative 1. So you write like that plus negative 1 x minus 4, or in my opinion, is more understandable. 2 over x minus 2 minus subtraction, so double minus plus and minus together is 1 over x minus. Final answer. Beautiful final answer. Any question? No?
All good here.
Okay. And the rest of the students? I appreciate so much. You want to help me? Interchange information. I understand, I don't understand. And the part I like the question. Okay, I'm not reluctant with the question. I like the question. Of course, the smart question. A stupid question, no. The stupid question is I don't understand anything because you don't give me information exactly what part I need to explain. Again, no? Is everything okay? Oswald, everything okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Arun never answered me. Ashley Torre, never. Definitely. You living in another planet, no? Jupiter. Christian Leiva. Jeremiah always. Denominator. Okay, good, very good. Jonah, let me know, Jonah, how do you feel? I know Jonah personally, no? He was my
I understand it.
Okay, super. Bianca Brown. Okay, you don't like it, I ask you, but I need to ask you. No, Bianca, clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Okay, let's continue practice. Partial fraction decomposition. Number 9 problem. Number 9 problem. Number 9 is a little bit more interesting. Well, it's interesting because we have 3 factors. Number 9. Let me make it zoom. No, like that, all right? Like that, yeah. Is 4 x to the second power minus x minus 13 over. Denominator is already factored. 4. Nice, I appreciate that. X minus 1. Okay, because I suppose we have 3. Partial fraction decomposition. 1 by 1 of the factor that we have in the denominator. In the denominator we have 1, 2, and 3. So it's x plus 1, and x minus 1. And you put ABC. You put just a coefficient A when the expression in the denominator is linear, degree 1. See, the expression in the denominator is non linear, it's quadratic, so you have another format. Okay, entonces the LCD es obvio que es x times x plus 1 times x minus 1, no? So when you multiply everything by the least common denominator, we have 4 x squared minus x minus 13 in the left hand side. In the right hand side we have a, this a, and this x is cancelled. Stay alive only that part is x plus 1 times x minus 1 plus b, is this b, and this is cancelled. Stay alive only x and x minus 1 plus c, and this x minus 1 is cancelled with this. Stay only x plus 1. Everyone, follow me or no? Partial fraction decomposition. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Entonces, we have a smart value or no? And this problem, we have a smart value or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Give me an example of the smart value.
X equals 1 or X equals -1, whichever one you want.
Okay. X equal 1, X equal -1, and one more or no? No? No more? And what about 0? Look. Yeah, it's exactly the same. So you take the denominator. Look. You take the denominator. This denominator. You take one by one. And you put it equal to 0. And you take this. And you put it equal to 0. And you take this. And you put equal to 0. It's obvious that this directly is 0. This is -1. And this is +1. And this is my smart value. The 0 of the denominator. This 0, this 0, and this 0. Okay? I like to start for the easier one. What is the easier? In your opinion, what is the super easy? 1, -1 or 0?
0.
0 is easy. I love you, 0. When you replace 0 here, 0, 0, it's -13, just -13 in the left hand side. We have A, 0 plus 1, 0 minus 1, right? And when you plug in 0 here, wow, that part disappears. What? 0. That part disappears. 0. Because 0 times something, I don't care. The rest is 0. So we have 0 plus 1 is 1. And 0 minus 1 is -1. No? Actually, we have -8. Therefore, it's obvious that A is equal 13. If you want, you replace this A done by 13. I found that value. I need to find B and C. Entonces, what is another smart you say? I don't remember.
1.
1. Positive 1, for example. You evaluate 1 here is 4 -1 minus 13. Okay, this is -10, no? -10, yeah, -10, no? Okay, because it's -1 and -13 together, -14. And +4 minus 14 is -10. And when you evaluate 1, it's obvious. Let me use another color. Green, I suppose is better. Okay, this part is gone. Yes or no? Because 1 here is 0. And here is gone. And it stay only alive. See? See? Multiplication by 1, because x is 1. Multiplication by 1 plus 1. Because x is 1, no? In the second example. And this is 2. And 1 is 2, entonces 2c. Divided by 2, both sides, es obvio que c is equal -5. Any question? C is -5. Entonces you know that. You delete that C. You put -5 here. Oh, no, much better. Look, much better doing it that way. Look, you put 5 here, and you put a minus in the front. More elegant. This is just cosmetic part. C is -5. What are the other smart values that we have? The last one. Another smart value.
-1.
-1. -1 is 4. 4 again. And -1 squared +1. This is just 4. So we have negative, entonces become positive, no? -1 minus 13. It's -8. This is -8. -8 because it's 4 plus 1 is 5, +5, and minus 13 is -8. Entonces let me using another color, maybe black color. Okay, black color is okay. When you plug in -1 here, again disappear that bar, 0. This no, B no, but C yes. So B only B. B times -1 and -1 minus 1. Because you replace -1 here and -1 here. -1 and -1 together is -2 and multiplied by -1 is positive 2B. Esto porque B es negativo. I copy here and here. I put it 4 minus. Let me copy my famous final answer. My famous important final answer is 4x squared minus x minus 13 over x plus 1, x minus 1 is equivalent in partial fraction decomposition 13 over x minus 4 over x plus 1 minus 5 over x minus. And this is the final answer. It corresponds with the option B. Option B. Okay. Wow. Okay. Any question, guys? Do you understand very well partial fraction decomposition? Or no?
Yes.
Okay.
The only question I have is when you get to when you move the B and C to different places. That's the part that I don't quite get. Other than that, I get it.
What part you'd say?
When you get to the more complicated and then you move the A to the other side or whatever. That's when you said it wasn't linear.
You say in this example or in another example?
No, in this one
no,
I
okay,
understand.
Okay.
When you
Let's
get
wait.
there, I'll wait.
Okay. I don't finish. I have 1, 2, and 3 more super complicated examples. Okay? But this is so far, the problem we're doing so far is real, non-repeated. Yes or no? Real factors, non-repeated.
Easy.
Yeah, it's the easy case. I suppose in the test I put the easy. I don't want to complicate this, and the homework and the test online, no. I put it either. Complicated, you spend a lot of time doing that. But in the test, no, because I know that the test is short. Okay, let's move on to number 10. Number 10 is very, very, very interesting. But everyone follow me? Everyone understand? Okay. Number 10. Number 10 is 80 minus 14x divided by x cubic minus 8x squared plus 16x. And you decompose this rational expression in different partial fraction. Decompose. This is a topic I promise you can see in calculus 2. I suppose calculus 2 need to take everyone. The independent, the major you take. Entonces we have here in this example one extra step because I need to do the factorization of this polynomial, no? And the other example, no, is already factored for, in this case, no? It's obvious the GCF is x. You factor out x squared minus ax plus 16. Of course, I don't finish the factorization. I have another trinomial here. I suppose que the factorization is 2 parentheses. And the combination is so big 4, no? And 4, because 4 times 4 is 16, 4 plus 4 is 8, and both negative. Oh, but I can see that they are twin brothers. It's much better to write, more elegant, more clear, to write in that way. Because it's important in the partial fraction decomposition, realize the multiplicity. That we have a real factor, que es 0, and 4. But 0 multiplicity 1 and 4 multiplicity 2. So according to the format of the partial fraction decomposition, we have different partial fraction. For example, the first one is using x. They put a. The second, you have to repeat x minus 4 2 times. X minus 4 exponent 1 y x minus 4 exponent 2. Guys, this is the format of the partial fraction decomposition. Suppose in another example you have 3, you put 1, 2, 3. CF5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have several partial fraction decomposition. Okay? This is the case 2, in which you have factors real but repeated. Okay, repeat. Multiplicity greater than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This case 2. Es obvio que the least common denominator is x times x minus 4 squared. And you multiply everything by the least common denominator. Es obvio que in the first part, let me erase this. The first part stays the same. So it's 80 minus 14x. And 8 times the remaining part, because this x is cancelled with this x, stay only x minus 4 squared. Plus b, x minus 4 cancel out with the only one, and stay x and another x minus 4. Plus c, the x minus 4 squared is cancelled completely, stay only x. Everyone follow me in this idea? Everyone understand very well this step? Oh no, confusing, very confusing. Very confusing.
So good.
No, no, it's good.
So far, so good.
Okay, so far so good. We have a smart value or no? In this case, a smart value. No.
0.
You have which one?
0
0
and 4.
and 4. Very well. I like to start for 0. No? With 0 is super easy. I love 0. When you plug it in, you replace x for 0. We have 80, just 80. Because 14 times 0 is 0. We have 8. 8. This is 8. 0 minus 4, no? Square. And this is b. Well, this is 0, no? Wow, this is 0 because it's 0 times something, and this is also 0. And stay no plus, not necessary plus. I erase this plus. And 0 minus 4 is negative 4, and negative 4 squared is 16. So actually, we have 16a. But by 16 both sides, a5. Positive 5. Every place. Okay. We have another smart value on F4, no? F4. 4 is fantastic. Because when you plug it in here, 80 minus 14 times 4 is equal. That part disappears. Let me use another color. That part is 0. Because 4 minus 4 is 0. That part is also 0. Stay only C. C times 4. 14 times 4 is 56. equal 4c. Let me put the coefficients in the front. This is 24 divided by 4 both sides. So you can see is equal 6. Now I know the 6. Raise C. C is 6. Okay. Now we have another smart value. No, a smart value, no more. This is frequently happen, and this problem of the multiplicity is not 2. We have 2 smart, okay, but we have no smart, but we have frame. Yes or no? Frame value. What is the frame value? Frame value is an arbitrary value, but easy, not complicated. No 1,000, no 1,000,000, no 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1. I select 1. And replace in this expression. This is the most important expression for us. X equal 1. Oh. This is 80 minus 14, no? Because 1 here, 1 times 14 is okay. It's equal. Pero I know que A is 5. I take advantage this idea. 5 here. 5. 1 minus 4 squared plus B. I have no idea what about B. 1 times 1 minus 4. And C, I am clear que 6 times 1. It's just 6. Entonces 80 minus 14 is 66. Let me make it zoom to see much better. Entonces we have here now 1 minus 4 is -3. And -3 squared is 9. And 9 times 5, 45. Plus. Actually, it's not plus, it's minus. Because 1 minus 4 is -3 times 1 is -3. It's -3b. Minus 3b. Plus 6. So 66 is equal. This is 45 plus 6 is 51. Minus 3b. 66 minus 51 equal minus 3b. 66 minus 51 is 15. Equal minus 3b. Divided by -3 both sides. B is equal to -5. I get in my hand A, B, and C. Okay, so B is -5. I go at the beginning, erase B, because I know that the value for B is -5. I like to put 5 here and negative. Okay, I copy my final answer. My final answer is then. The original problem was 80 minus 14x over x cubic minus 8x squared plus 16x. And I discovered that the partial fraction decomposition was 5 over x minus 5 over x minus 4 plus 6 over x minus 4 squared. Boom, 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 boom. This corresponded with the option we are doing number 10. Number 10, I suppose, using my common sense, que es C, ¿no? Es C. Option. Any question, guys? Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, so I propose you now stop. Because the rest is super complicated problem. Not super complicated, it's too long. I never put too long. in the test. However, we need to practice, no? And remember, I explained both in the real life, the super complicated problem of the partial fraction decomposition, we can use it alpha. Yes or no? Do you remember that? Do you remember? Entonces, you can use it always, Wolfram alpha, but you need to show me your work in the test, no? So you are doing by hand, taka, 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 taka. You get the answer. You go to the Wolfram alpha and verification if the answer is okay. Okay, do you remember Wolfram alpha? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oswald, you remember Wolfram alpha? Harun, Wolfram alpha? Christian, Wolfram alpha? Bianca, yes, sir. Okay, it's super easy. You go to the www.wolframalpha.com and you put PDF, partial fraction decomposition. PFD, sorry, partial fraction decomposition. Open the parentheses and you copy inside the parentheses the expression that you want to decompose. Be careful with the parentheses. My recommendation, si it's a fraction, well, actually it's a fraction, you enclose one big parenthesis to enclose the top polynomial, division, and enclose in another parenthesis the bottom polynomial. Close the parenthesis to PFD function, press enter, wait some second, immediately you see the solution. This is the real life. And the calculus 2, maybe you need to face some very hard problem of the partial fraction decomposition. And you can verification always using Wolfram. Okay, guys, stop. We continue then next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I suppose is the last day for the review. I will send the test number 2. And this number 2 test is due. Thank you so much. Adrian says, thank you, Professor. It's due next Thursday, is 22nd, no? 22nd. October 22nd, 2020. Okay? Bye, guys. You can leave.
Sir.
Please.
On the first test, when you